Hi guys, this is Rainbow Harmony here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is just a couple of things. First of all, I wanted to let you guys know that I ordered a tripod so that my camera won't shake anymore. And it's coming in the mail like any day. So I'm really excited. That's a huge change on the channel. I know many of you guys have been giving really gracious and sweet and kind feedback about how much you love the readings, but how much it's been making you dizzy that the camera's been shaking. So I every once in a while will try to watch one of my videos and I'm just like, wow, I can't believe this many people are following me and paying for these readings even though this camera work is so shoddy. So I really appreciate all of you guys who purchased readings this far and everyone who has been helping out with the feedback and everything. I know this channel just kind of blew up before I was expecting it to, and I was just doing this for fun and didn't realize it was going to be such a professional thing, and now I'm just trying to adapt, and it's amazing that I have all this funding now. I'm ordering not just this tripod but other equipment so I can start filming a lot more, and yeah, I have a lot of big plans, so I just wanted to thank you guys. And I also purchased a new deck for you guys, so I thought I would do a bit of an unboxing. And this is one of, let's see if I can do this with one hand. This is actually probably, I don't know if I can say this, but like the most popular deck you can get. It's not like a tarot deck. It's a deck full of basically animal totems. So it's really cool. Oh wow, I can't believe the swan card is right here on the bottom. I was also going to tell you guys, I went to see my psychic yesterday because I've been doing so many readings lately. I wanted to kind of have a self-care day and kind of do some things for myself. And I have to say, it was probably one of the most beautiful readings I've ever received. It gave me so much confirmation about what I'm doing right now with the channel and helping you guys out, and how far I've come in terms of the work I've done on myself the past couple years. As a background story, the first time I ever went to a psychic, I went to this lady, and she told me, first of all, that I was like her and that I was going to be doing readings, which I didn't even understand at the time. She told me I would flow into it like naturally, which I did end up doing. Really strange how that all worked together. But it was also like a really intense reading the first time I saw her. She said I needed to work on my root chakra, and like there was just a lot of stuff falling apart all around me at the time. And I worked really hard on myself and kind of went through this phase of like dark night of the soul. And that's why I feel like I can understand a lot of you guys and where you're at with like depression and despair and like the confusion. And it's something that everybody goes through in life at times. It's just not a lot of people talk about it. I think there's kind of a stigma in our society against like mental health and depression and topics like that. And so you can feel very alone when you're going through things like that. And so that's why it helped me going to see a psychic and going to see a clairvoyant consultant and just having someone hold that space with me and kind of see into me and give me that hope. So that's kind of what I'm hoping I can do for you guys. And thank you again for all the feedback and for helping me with this and for being so understanding of me just getting started with this whole thing. I have a lot of experience doing these readings in this life and in past lives, but I'm very much still learning. So I just kind of wanted to end this with perhaps a thank you reading. And let's look at the swan. My psychic yesterday told me that the swan was a totem that was with me. So I'm going to read you guys this. So this says, Swan, the power of woman entering sacred space, touching future yet to come, bringing eternal grace. Oh, that's so beautiful. Little Swan flew through the dreamtime, looking for the future. She rested for a moment in the coolness of the pond, looking for a way to find the entry point to the future. This was a moment of confusion for Swan, as she knew that she had happened into the dreamtime by accident. This was her first flight alone, and she was a bit concerned by the dreamtime landscape. As Swan looked high above Sacred Mountain, she saw the biggest swirling black hole she had ever seen. Dragonfly came flying by, and Swan stopped him to ask about the black hole. Dragonfly said, "Swan, that is the doorway to the other planes of imagination. I have been guardian of the illusion for many, many moons. If you want to enter there, you would have to ask permission and earn the right." Swan was not so sure that she wanted to enter the black hole. She asked Dragonfly what was necessary for her to earn entry. Dragonfly replied, "You must be willing to accept whatever the future holds as it is presented, without trying to change Great Spirit's plan." Swan looked at her ugly little duckling body and then answered, "I will be happy to abide by Great Spirit's plan. I won't fight the currents of the black hole. I will surrender to the flow of the spiral and trust what I am shown." Dragonfly was very happy with Swan's answer and began to spin the magic to break the pond's illusion. Suddenly, Swan was engulfed by a whirlpool in the center of the pond. Swan reappeared many days later, but now she was graceful and white and long-necked. Dragonfly was stunned. "Swan, what happened to you?" he exclaimed. Swan smiled and said, "Dragonfly, I learned to surrender my body to the power of Great Spirit and was taken to where the future lives. I saw many wonders high on Sacred Mountain, and because of my faith and my acceptance, I have been changed. I have learned to accept the state of grace." Dragonfly was very happy for Swan. Swan told Dragonfly many of the wonders beyond the illusion. Through her healing and her acceptance of the state of grace, she was given the right to enter the dream time. So it is that we learn to surrender to the grace of the rhythm of the universe and slip from our physical bodies into the dream time. Swan medicine teaches us to be at one with all planes of consciousness and to trust in Great Spirit's protection. If you pulled Swan, it ushers in a time of altered states of awareness and of development of your intuitive abilities. Swan medicine people have the ability to see the future, to surrender to the power of Great Spirit, and to accept the healing and transformations of their lives. The Swan card is telling you to accept your ability to know what lies ahead. If you are resisting your self-transformation, relax. It will be easier if you go with the flow. Stop denying that you know who is calling when your phone rings. Pay attention to your hunches and your gut knowledge and honor your female intuitive side. Oh my gosh, I love that message so much, and I laughed a couple times because I can just really relate to this message, and I hope that you guys can too. I don't think it's a synchronicity that I pulled this card for you guys. So, thank you again, and your personal readings are coming. I just gotta make sure I do a little bit of yoga and meditation first, but thank you everyone for all of your support, and stay tuned. There's going to be some really great changes coming to the channel. More pick-a-card readings, more discussions. I'm going to be posting more and answering questions. And I just want you to know that at this point I've been having a hard time keeping up with all the comments and everything, but I am reading all of them and liking all of them and really appreciating all the feedback and all the love and all the light. So thank you guys so much. Peace out.